Leo, I'm Ronique and welcome to Scorpio Soul Time. I hope you all are doing well. Welcome to this Saturn retrograding in Pisces video that will cover from June 17th until November 4th, 2023. Leo, this is a great time for you to get acquainted with where you have been since March when Saturn did move into the Pisces sign. And it's also a good time to kind of realize that these cycles of time and lessons are going to keep reoccurring, but you may be revisiting those themes from now until November. So before we pull the cards, Leo, thank you so much to each and every one of you. Thank you for your likes, your subscribes, your comments. If you haven't already, thumbs up my videos. I would really love if you would. Also, thank you so much, Leo, to those of you who have commented. If you haven't already, please feel free to comment. It lets me know that you are resonating with these videos. Thank you to everyone who has commented. It's great to meet you and build this community here on Scorpio Soul Time. So let's get right into it, Leo. You start off with the Three of Pentacles in the upright. Then you have the Hierophant also in the upright position, Major Arcana. Then you have the Six of Cups in the upright, as well as the Seven of Cups in the reverse. So interesting there. Opportunities possibly getting a little confusing there, but we'll see what that means. You have the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. So let's keep that in mind as we're moving through your reading, Leo. Let's see where Spirit wants us to focus our energies for this reading, for this Saturn retrograding period. Okay, and you have the Four of Swords. And the Four of Swords is suggesting a time of rest, a time of needing to kind of come back into your own self, really needing to take some time out from, being out on the battlefield, needing to mentally withdraw. Make sure you're paying attention to your health during this time, Leo. Four of Swords can also denote, health issues or just not really feeling up to par. So just make sure you keep that in mind throughout this Saturn retrograde time. Remember, Saturn is the planet of teaching, lessons, of cycles. So there is this component of where is it that you need to possibly revisit some lessons that Saturn is teaching you. There is this sense here with the Three of Pentacles, working with people possibly at your workplace, since it is Pentacles, somewhere where you are either governing over somebody or you may have an organization that you are reporting to. This could denote you needing to work in a communal way with others, but there is this underlying sense here of you not really almost like whoever is the organization, whether it's your boss or the higher entity, is maybe having a say over how it is that you conduct your work or how it is that you learn. And I feel like there's this opportunity for you and your colleagues to possibly step into a lot of opportunities and a lot of options, but I feel like some of the options aren't good for everyone, and someone from your past could come in, like an old colleague or someone who you used to work with, or someone that used to work at the job, message you on LinkedIn, is like, well, let me really tell you about the company. There's something about the past that could come in here during this Saturn retrograde time, and really use your intuitive insight here, Leo. There's this kind of like sense of whatever you see may not really be how things are. And I feel like with this High Priestess, there is this feeling of like, what's your gut reaction to what is going on at work or what is going on with the people around you? There is this sense of maybe getting almost like smoke and mirrors, like you're being fed one story at work or by the upper management with that Hierophant. But then it's almost like you feel like you've been putting all your time and energy maybe into a presentation, or being told that, you know, if you do X amount of hours of overtime, you're going to get this certain reward. There just feels like there's something that's not perfectly clear, and there's so many options that it's now like fuzzy, if that makes sense. And it almost feels like you're going to wear yourself out trying to figure out all these different opportunities, or, you know, trying to figure out what the management really wants. So really take some time and kind of sit with it. Really take this time, Leo, to really withdraw from possibly the group here with that Three of Pentacles. Really tap into your intuition, meditate, get out into nature, exercise, do some things to really bring your focus back to yourself, because I really feel like all of this kind of like confusion is going to get cleared up once you can really like connect. And I feel like Saturn is trying to teach you this lesson of like, pay attention to your own self. Don't just like go with the group. Don't just like agree with what everyone else is doing. Make sure you're like going into this with your own mind, if that makes sense. So overall, Leo, it seems like a positive energy, but it also feels like you're going to need to tap into your own strength in order to really come out of this feeling like you're going in the right direction. So take a look at your sun, moon, and rising signs in this video series, Leo, and also take a look at those 2023 June retrograde season tarot videos that will also highlight some of these energies as well. Okay, Leo, I hope you all have a great Saturn retrograde. Take a look at those other videos, like I said, and if you haven't already subscribed, I would love if you would. Thank you.